had all the...
My clear.
Whatever you want. This is the wrong one. These are like the...
I'm too slow at learning, so I can't do it.
You guys get your popcorn. Listen, let me open it up to you. Let me go to the beach.
Yeah, I looked at it like 5 different times. I just gotta look at it.
No, so I understand.
There's this.
There's 8 fucking towers. You got like 4 different spots you can get to stay in.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
But the position you guys were in, that was perfect.
But this is why I was hoping it would work.
That fired perfectly.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
We'll just reset it.
Taking it aggro. Taking it aggro.
I was like, it's fine. You guys
On a street thinking trip, like someone with me. Crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket, Will.
We go together!
Is that Forsaken Stronghold board like?
my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces. Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, that was nice. They already got the things updated for it.
Ah!
Wow.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Now it gives me a chance to be what you call it anyway.
I blame Carlos.
Why me?
Because you messed up the mechanics the most at first.
I was told
should-
to not look at anything.
Okay.
I heard that this really came out. Like, Kritik I am a hog.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your
feel like
peace
it's
with
more
death,
the harm.
because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Chris, I'm dying.
You're fucking fine. Hello?
Still need you.
He is squishy.
I don't have my dope, so. So let's go with it. So. Stop playing Bowser. This is fortune. This is fortune. Dude, Chris, hello?
Hook, line, and sinker.
How do you do a life support?
I'm alive.
Already?
2 HP looking at.
Your turn. Your turn.
Why?
That's not zero.
Exactly.
This is reverse of use. I don't know.
He doesn't move here, right? Like
Did you
that.
think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
That'd be
Yes.
careful with the thing. Someone's got this one.
Oh, it's
Yep. Oh, that's it. It's hard to make sure he doesn't keep breaking. Make sure he doesn't keep breaking.
yeah. Try.
No,
again.
It was a killer thing.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it's,
You would just not have enough mid for that.
you know, there was no, there should be really bug on that color.
Emily Bellas?
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Hold up.
We should do, twice.
It only hits me once. No, it only hits me once.
You ready for portals?
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist
Confetti,
you
confetti,
die!
confetti, confetti,
Ignore it. They
confetti.
only have one. They only have one.
Oh, never mind. Then. Go to your spots. I didn't realize we lost the other confetti.
Warrior slow. Oh my god, no.
I fucking did.
Look
Look at
out.
the statue.
Look
I'm fine.
Look at the statue. Stat.
back.
DPS spread, DPS spread, DPS spread.
Oh, JK.
Yeah,
What's
so,
that?
so like if there's a DPS person dead, you can sometimes save it if you DPS spread.
I'm afraid that's all
Same
I
on the other
have
side,
time
if
for
there's a support
today.
dead,
Bye
sometimes
bye
you can save it
now.
for support spreading.
Yeah, no, yeah. So you cannot selectively stack it. It does too much damage. It goes to 400k. Tanks
Had
can't
Bell
do it.
and Asylum there, and I tried to cast the cure or medic.
Are we still doing support spreading southward, DPS spreading northward there? If it's a stat.
It's DPS on 1, supports on 3.
Well, that time those were the unsafe spots. So I'm saying the safe spot was like down the middle between 2 and 4, like diagonally. So like would it have been DPS 2 supports 4?
Yeah.
In that case.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was in the right spot.
Yeah, but it didn't
I-
matter. Unfortunately.
I just tunneled on the gates there. So I just
Okay, hold on.
what the keys are first.
I'm gonna trust that it's up for selling. Anyways, 1 second. Oh. No, not that. I'm looking at the mitigation for the grab test. So we should have Lily Bell, we should have Sacred Soil, plus Expedience, plus Flay, plus Surface.
I've been reprised in there. I don't think it does much other than for autos, but I've been
I
using
mean,
it before we get knocked back. So.
Yours is for the double trap.
Your food was never up, I suppose.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I still don't know if that counts for it, but I've been using it.
No.
So.
You're reprising the tank.
What tank? You talking about like right after the whatever that? I can never remember the name of it. The one where the field like goes like a multiple. Yeah, the AOE field thing. Yeah, that. Right after the light of judgment. You talking about that? Because it does last long enough to like bleed into that.
So you're dropping reprisal and your party mitigation. Watch no, you don't. So you're dropping your reprisal as he's doing the tank cluster. And then, excuse me, because you're playing paladin, you drop your divine bell for the light of judgment, the rain. However,
Yeah, I've
for
been
the
doing that.
gravity part, which you have Lily Bell, Sacred Soil, Expedience, Day Illumination, and Surface. And that is it.
By the way, there's like a 25% chance that Lily Bell's not gonna work because if I get the confetti, then I don't get
Oops,
the
but-
halo.
Yeah, I've been doing that though, so there's nothing else
So
I'm not doing on my
Confetti does
side.
damage to you. Confetti does damage to you.
It does not do damage to you. No, it doesn't. The person that has it
No,
doesn't
it
do damage.
doesn't.
It only does damage on the other people, so that's why Lily Bell sucks there because if I have it,
Please
that's
take it
fine.
easy.
I still have like qualms about like why we're using supplies on there.
No, you're reprising
It
the
bleeds,
tank.
like I said, it bleeds into the AOE, so I
Make
don't
your
care.
peace with death, because I'm making your death with all
You're
these
reprising your tank.
pieces.
There's something to keep your Or should I say
Follow
before
the-
that?
Follow the machine. Your Prince has to fucking press everything. Everything's fake. I don't want to get that.
Oh, Carlos! I hate that, bro. I hate it. Looked like it was on the top ring only.
Let me give you a moment.
No,
I hate
so
that the rings. I hate that the rings are fucking just solid,
which one
like
is it?
laying flat horizontally on him. Instead, they have to fucking make
There's at least
fucking
2
curves.
Mitchie shots in post.
hold on. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Ignore the.
That's the one from
So-
yesterday, right?
Yeah, and it's correct. You are reprising the tank buster. That one that goes on you, the 2-hit one, the shirk. You reprise that one.
Wait, what?
Alright, cool. I don't
Talking about the one for the gravity?
No, the one before Confetti was on the same thing. One info, I don't know why you reprised that, but you reprised that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the point of reprisal in that either. If it was supposed to reduce damage and I'm using Ill on there, then there's no point in reprisal. It's just being wasted because I'm not taking autos and I'm not taking damage from the buster, so it doesn't matter. I can just save that for like.
It's just there for the whole entire link side. That's the only reason why I've been playing it like that. So you have
Yeah,
to
like
take it
I could literally save that there and just pop it for the light of judgment and then still have it back
No,
in
that's-
time for the
that's-
mystery
that's
magic
my
at the
reprisal.
very end of the fight.
That's my reprisal.
Oh, then I could just save it. Like it really don't do anything. No AOE's coming out right there. Like it really ain't doing anything for me then. Like I can see if like the way these guys were doing it, they had the paladin like harden it, like throw all your buffs up. If they're doing that, then yeah, I can see why they like use reprisal because it helps there because they're not using invuln. But I don't know.
Oh no. Poor FF analysis.
I mean, I will take autos after the fact because I'm being auto playing that. Remember, you're not. It's not just you getting it. I'm getting it too. I'm getting auto.
I mean, yeah, I guess for that, yeah.
Those autos do hurt.
Alright,
I'm getting
I was about to say, yeah, I'm not taking any damage there because I'm invuln in that. Unless we were to switch it around and now I have to start using buffs, then it changes things. Oh, that's never gonna happen.
If only cover worked like that.
He doesn't have fucking visor.
Cover never works for anything anymore.
I really don't even understand why we even changed it. When they changed it, I was like, damn, you might as well just took it away because nobody's ever gonna use it again after what you did to it.
This is my first time, so please
Yeah.
take it easy.
And the thing is, there's always something better to spend it on. So like, why would you ever touch it? It's only in that once in a like edge case
Make
situation.
your
And I
peace
hate
with
that.
death, because
No point in
I'm
having
making
to
your
do it
death
like
with
that.
all these pieces.
That's why I said they should just remove it.
You know, the community would no big deal.
Literally don't use it for nothing else anymore.
Line and sinker.
Watch the ads up.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
All?
Plus on the left side at the back somewhere. That's all I can tell. I know it's close.
That is slightly bigger.
Yeah, it's deceptive. I always just opt to just go all the way out, like closer towards the
Yeah, I'll just have to
east
pop
and west marker.
I'll have to pop sprint for that or something. This is
No, if you're stoned, you should be slightly up the groove. Just get slowed down by the gravity.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
So just be slightly up the groove because being in the gravity does apply a slow debuff.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
that's not the problem I'm talking about.
Just so you can stop.
Well, same side.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yes.
I seen you pause for a second like you was about to come down to me. I was looking at that highlight.
Wallet reset it.
Like, wait a minute. That's like the one annoying thing about this range.
I'm a little happy that healers are now avoiding me and not killing me with the laser, but I do kind of somewhat. There's a small part of
Healers,
it that
healers,
What is avoiding you?
healer.
The healer.
Hilarious.
I had, dude, I heard Hitler, man.
I did too, but I knew what he was talking about.
That's crazy.
Quick now,
I do this a little bit better
because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Stop!
We heal.
No, Z heals.
Alright, DPS.
Yeah, but it's so far. It's so far from me.
Carlos, kill yourself. Carlos, kill yourself.
Good game, good game.
Carlos, stay busted. Carlos, stay busted. Carlos, stay busted. Carlos, stay busted.
Come on up here. Sorry, Carlos. Sorry.
What the
Drivers.
fuck did you just send me?
Did you think you won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Yes. In the eyes.
I forget which one it was like. What was that?
Bro, you cannot read that.
How did we die?
They didn't make it.
I was just surprised I didn't die.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
No, I told us to do things.
I called it right.
Sack it, get rid of it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, we're dying.
Yep. Remember, if you see someone dead, abandon confetti immediately.
Can we not survive with a 3-stack? Or 2
No,
stack?
because
No? Okay, fuck it.
the tanks can't survive either.
Oh, it's like a,
It's
oh, it's like a,
enumeration.
it's a lethal mechanic?
It's
Oh,
It's
okay.
enumeration.
It's not
It's a
really
reskin
enumeration.
enumeration.
No, it's not enumeration. It does 800 total.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
800 carry.
Basic.
It's like,
Oh,
It
so
doesn't-
it's like a, so it's like a split mechanic. Like they need to be alive for the
it's a
health.
stat. Yeah, it's a stat. Like an 800k attack.
So that blows.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because
have
I'm
something that's
making
cat
your
clock,
death
call
with
out
all
death.
these
Still went
pieces.
the wrong way.
I'm that bot.
you gotta have to like trust me or something. I literally already put the whole thing.
I don't have that problem now. You know, I like
Hands.
them to stop
It's like
on-
it's like the funniest thing those crowds.
Don't you think you
Pain
won?
like that.
No, no, no. We've only just begun.
God.
Oh my god, it's on this shit.
What?
Why did that happen?
Okay, range players, I'm going to start asking you guys stop GCDing until you get fully away.
No, what happened was someone didn't walk out of the AoE.
So you don't want me to press the slightest so God. Or Rapture, sorry.
You know, I
I'm
just,
doing it the same way as last night. I don't know what's happening.
you guys, range players, I don't know, just assume for now, range players go towards left of B or D, go further out. You know, it's just in general, just go further out, because we really should be using those gravity level rocks.
Yeah, I don't get why this is happening.
And if you have a
Yeah,
rock, please don't
that's
stand
what
dead
was
center of the group. Don't stand dead center of the
I
group.
saw
Stand
everyone
on
out
the
and it
outer
still
edges.
went off.
No, it was still
Went
there.
out before the rocks went off.
Yeah. So
Nope,
someone
someone
else
lied.
did it.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
It's too far forward.
I might.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death
Even
with
with no
all
clipping,
these
it feels like
pieces.
very feels like abilities are like slipping really hard. Right?
Nope, it was the rock.
Oh, look, I just look back.
The rock just move out further. If you get rock, just move out. Don't be afraid.
Line and sinker.
You have this poor man. Don't say rock. That's right.
Don't you think you won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Sounds nice. I just don't have any. I just took 2 for
No.
the day.
No.
Okay,
Honestly,
so
litigation, though.
okay, I was about to say because like yeah, that
Well,
shouldn't be killing
on,
us.
on our end, we didn't have Harley.
I don't know, but on top of that, we still on the litigation. Oh, we need almost everything. Yeah, we need almost everything we have. Prince.
What will make me the Google Doc the Google Doc is a little bit confusing because it doesn't necessarily specify certain shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just
That's not phase 1.
So after we drop the puddles, which is part 1, for part 2, right before part 2 goes off, the Sacred Soil expedients fade in Seraphim. So as the tower is shooting up clean.
Okay.
So the idea is to what, like just have fat shields for everything, like right before everything goes off.
They dump their entire kit.
Okay. Alright, I was just gonna go first.
No, you're good. They dump everything for that.
Back.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Well, you can go ahead and use major blue platform.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
If you're the one with confetti, literally just pop the virgin ass to get knocked back.
Piece of shit.
Line and sinker.
What was the deal?
It's crazy when your shield does block and then when you don't block. Yeah, the difference in damage.
Think you won? No, 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 no. We've only just begun.
Right.
No, someone's in the way.
Oh wait. Oh, I was in the wrong. So I thought we dropped the confetti. I don't know what my brain was thinking.
Okay, how did the DPS die?
Because her hands was in the way.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
Is that why it got knocked?
Yeah, because I had the confetti. I don't know what I was thinking. Just my brain like spasmed for a second. I was like looking at the half from Marina Cleave. I was like, let me make sure I dodge this. And then after that, shit just went to static.
I blame Jasmine.
She's not even here. Okay.
Like, okay, I need to be ready to jump into the gravity after this. Then the DPS died, and the supports died. I was like, what the fuck?
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh, shit. No, yeah, that is that.
you actually colorblind for real, Colin?
Oh my god, you're creeping.
How quick can you get him
Go.
How quick can you get him up? What's he doing? I'm gonna die. And I'm dead.
I was literally in the wrong melee.
There's no way that didn't work!
It
Oh,
looks
it's
like the
still
DPS.
counting.
Looks like the DPS confetti.
They all
Yeah.
they all went the wrong way. And fun fact, we cannot involve the grabbers. Also, fun fact, we don't need all 4 of us to soak it. It's still counted even though I died.
Probably won't work question anyway, but arm's length and shirt cast probably doesn't work on that confetti knockback. Huh?
Nope.
Another ability being made useless by a fight mechanic. That's nice.
Carlos is just a
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
It's one of the toughest things you can
Quick
do.
now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces. Hook, line, and sinker.
I love that Team Buster.
Did you think you won? Oh, no, we've only just begun.
Quartstone and dies.
How did you die?
Get 'em up. We need 'em up now. Mid.
He's colorblind.
I'm still not across my fence.
Get ready to do your spots.
What?
Still not
There's no way that didn't work. Still alive?
Oh, Jesus, no.
Unbelievable.
Back.
I really must insist
did
over
it.
die.
Oh, one of y'all are definitely fucked.
What the fuck?
Yo, there's not even any arrows over on D. What happened?
I got assassinated.
Okay, we're extra drunk confetti for now.
The cat statue. Spread.
They were thunder fake. You guys are too focused on the 2 pieces.
I'm afraid that's all I
We are
have
going to
time
drop
for
confetti
today.
in that
Bye-bye now.
until you guys guys are more comfortable with PP. So take the first confetti out of the group. Drop the support one north, drop the DPS one south, or wherever it is.
I guess I'll just get into my cover.
Yes, focus on the TP. Once you guys are comfortable with the TP, we can bring back confetti. We are no longer doing confetti for now.
Bro, there was just no markers on me. I was like, wait, what? I fucked up my markers too, but that shit was funny. I fucked up my
This is my first
that
time,
shit
so
was funny.
please take it easy.
I'm like, what?
Because I'm right now, up, right? Right?
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
If you have up, right, and you drop your, and it's like up here, yeah, it's up here. If it's on the right side, west, just not. There's
Oh, so I need to go from like 0 to 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, that's I don't understand how you missed that time.
Stop. Prince, you see? Up right is here. Up. Up goes here. Right goes over here.
The thing is, it didn't look like she was outside of that tower for me. Like, it looked like we were both in the
no,
tower.
I literally doubled back because I fucked up.
I was like, how the hell did you die to the tower? Or how did it go off like this?
Okay, wait, so I'm like here? And then...
No.
I know it's not like the right marker.
Here. It's here. Line up between the two markers, so between C and D for the corner slots. And then keep your slide lined up with D and line up with the markers. Everything is lined up according to these markers. So pretty much where they intersect. Does that make sense? No, you're too far.
Hold on. While he's explaining this, I gotta put in a support ticket real quick.
In the middle of the markers. Oh, about there. That's about right. You're a little too much out to the left. A little more to the right. You want to be perfectly lined up in the middle.
Me to move the strategy board outside of the game window. Please and thank you.
And this is the second spot.
Pop out the strategy board.
Basically, that's what I want. I hate that you can't like pull it to
Hold
the
on.
side and put it on the second monitor.
Stop. While we're asking questions. Keep going. Prince.
Yep, that too.
Think about it. You ask. It has to be a question based on the TV, right?
If I go from here, and then I go to here, or no? I go like here, right?
Yes. Well, yeah. Obviously, like here.
Oh no, if I have like 2 different pickups.
Remember, you're keeping yourself in line with the.
Oh, I have to move up here?
Yes, up there.
Not like...
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, but we're just like, yeah, two different people. The actual proper spot is up, left from here, right? This is up, this is up.
Okay, wait, so I would be here, and then I would be like here.
No. You will never, no. Even though strategy board,
Not the reason.
so for this specific corner, in all corners, it is always counterclockwise from the corner. The corner, here. No. Yeah, you have to stay aligned with the D and the C markers. You need to keep yourself lined up with the card parties.
So I go from here to here.
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then you know from here to here, from
Wait,
here.
so if I went from like here to here, what looks like that? Like it
Up,
exactly.
left. Up, left,
Up,
or
left.
left, up. Yeah. Up, left, or left, up. Again, you're
Goddamn,
dropping
guys.
confetti. Do not stack for the first confetti. You're gonna
Yo,
completely
shared
lose
so
it.
much you pushed up most of my good strategy board memes.
This is my
That's
first
my
time,
favorite
so please take
So
it
you're
easy.
dropping confetti entirely until you guys are comfortable with teaching.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
No, no. I'll
You're
speak to
literally, I'm literally going to need you to
Yeah.
go over where to stand for not doing confetti in the very first part.
just drop the. We can do the first confetti, but drop the confetti like this. Drop the confetti at second. Like I'm gonna drop my card. I'm keeping going. Yeah, I'll drop the confetti.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
No,
Oh wait, I
no.
didn't have to push that.
We all have damage down. Just keep it going. But it's completely out of reach. Forget about the confetti.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Yes, man.
No, that's
You don't have to do those. So
Just
just
split. Not split.
got an intervention.
Monkey jumping keep is not fair.
Still
Hold it
alive?
along.
Unbelievable.
No, I am right.
Insist
I'm
you
good, I'm good. I'm
die.
just tired. I was looking at everybody else. I saw two people more. Get that one.
Oh, goodbye.
No.
Goodbye, goodbye, Carlos.
The gas statue's
Everything's fake.
No! Lord! You're not supposed to be in the middle. Just spread where you can. There's so much spread spot.
I'm afraid that's all I have time
Alright, so
for
why
today.
did we all start
Bye-bye
with-
now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking
GPS.
about TP. I'm talking about the TP. The
Oh yeah,
Cardinal
that was
people
kind of funny.
was
The Cardinal people should not have any issues because Cardinals is static. You don't have to think.
I did mine right. I was down here.
Up. I was double down, so I spent it.
wait, if I have Cardinal, I start here.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
But I need it. Okay. I think my first one was like,
Yeah, Yeah, fortunately for Cardinals, it doesn't really matter where you start because they're both the same arrow, right? Your starting spot only matters for different arrows.
Yep.
That's why the prog strat is to just place the double arrows pointing out to start.
Definitely adds to a layer of confusion with the arrows because you can never tell. Although your arrows are in order from left to right, which one goes off first is never always the same. Sometimes you might have the left one going off, then the right. Other times you might have the right and the left, which is what adds another layer of confusion to the mechanics.
It's just
I
about
just wish I got
practicing.
confusion there.
Just keep practicing.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I just want to.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
I was listening to Shame on me.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no, we've only just begun.
It was really fun to see. Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
I'm gonna die, but it's okay, keep going.
Holy shit, I'm doing something urban.
Someone was in the wrong
I'm
spot on the
bored.
south side.
Oh my goodness.
Look away.
Stack, stack, stack.
I just.
Run down. Point at me.
I didn't. I didn't see.
15.6.
I was pressing
Yeah, I was the only
for
DPS left alive.
To be fair on Will's side, he's not normally in an LV situation as a range.
To be fair, Will also killed the other DPS by being in speed stack.
Yeah, I messed that up.
So again, I say, God damn it, Will.
Yeah, that's right. I was kind of disoriented after that.
Your, that's the stuff.
Would that even have been enough?
Your
No,
was in
you
my
can't.
spot with the arrow again.
With
It
the
would've-
fire,
yeah, it
without Mick, I don't know.
without Mitten to the fire and shields, I don't know if you guys can survive with one less person. I would imagine it's possible,
You
but
can't. You cannot. You cannot. It does like 1.2 million. It's a 4-way shot. No, it's like 8 million. That's 8 million damage. You cannot survive that. So again, remember, DPS up left. If someone's not there in time, the stack person, kill yourself, please.
So, okay.
Good luck.
So,
If
just
it's
be
spread.
certain if it's... Hold on. Let me just...
Please.
I reviewed this earlier.
Cat, my static leader told me to kill myself.
Me when I
Listen, it's that part is like, if it wasn't for all the damage down, if it wasn't for roll not LB, we would have gone to point 2.
Was my LB up in
Immediately died to forsake.
Yes.
Yes, it has to be like 15% or under, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it was point 8. LB does like something like that.
Also, for some reason, like the...
Watch out the carrier and Valorant for all ready.
I'm ready.
So it's basically just always...
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
This suck was getting played.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
She crits and someone's dead. Dive into it.
My game crashed. My game
I said
fucking
die,
crashed.
not I don't know.
No, but you
Close
said
enough.
die. You said die, and my game crashed. What the fuck?
Static
Roger,
leader
Roger.
made my static member kill themselves.
computer say Roger, Roger.
I don't actually think I'm actually got this fucking crap.
No, 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 we've only just begun.
in the ice.
I asked for slightly more healing for this first play. So let's talk. How you doing?
Oh, wait.
I'm glad we don't have to do that shit with her.
Girl!
What happened?
I was thinking about how to. No, I was thinking about how to fix the next thing coming up. It's like, work that,
Good luck, brother. You heal it, brother. Heal it.
No, it wasn't that. It's the TP. It's gonna be a massacre because the confusion person is gonna go around beating people. So it was-
Kill yourself now, computer. And I took that
It's
person.
like, okay. Okay. I shoot you not 1 second later, my game crashed. It said die. What the fuck?
I know, not for though. Boom, this
Wow.
Well, I mean, at least you finally have something to actually blame me for.
It went from goddamn it Carlos to goddamn it though.
Carlos and Sword been real quiet tonight.
Bro, you play on controller, Luniva?
What did what? Yeah.
This is my
I
first
have.
time, so
I've been playing this game on PS. I've been playing this game on PS3.
Yes, dude.
PS3. God.
quick now. Make your peace with
Wait, are you
death,
still on a
because
console
I'm
right now?
making your death
No.
with
I'm
all
on PC.
these
I said my game crashed. How the fuck would it crash though?
I don't know. Consoles can crash. I've had games crash.
I have not had unfortunately.
I've had games crash on the PS5. That's all I'm saying.
Well, not 14. 14
friend-
never did. But I'm on PC.
Of course.
My friend
He was
has a
so quick to.
PS5.
He was so quick
That
to
sounds like
not
a sounds like a jet engine every time they turn around. I'm scared that one day it'll just explode.
It's going to take off.
No, it literally, it's crazy. The fan on that is working like 3 times over.
Man, screaming for his life to put out of his misery.
Straight up sounds like a fucking jet.
Not enough buttons.
Yeah, just play with a fucking keyboard.
Did you think you'd won? No. We've only just begun.
You know what? Sometimes change is good.
Support zone.
We can just grow up and play with a real controller and a keyboard.
Now, like, it feel weird.
Support zone.
Okay, but go play a fucking FPS.
No one can will never say let's play with a keyboard. Any racing game ever.
Dark Souls on keyboard and mouse is actually like the worst experience I think I've ever had. in my life.
Girl, I'm helping you.
Don't help him. Let him
Oh
explode
my
the
god,
person.
Frakes, you won't heal. What's wrong with you?
Just remember, this guy told you to kill himself.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really must insist you die!
Okay, this is good. This is really good. No. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. That's cool.
Look at it.
In line. What happens?
Oh.
I was
Am I in
waiting
the
for
wrong
South Stack.
spot?
I was waiting for the
Yeah,
South
you were in the
Stack.
wrong- Well, the 2 stacks were reversed, so it would have been
I'm
fine.
afraid that's all I have time
Wait
for
for-
today! Bye-bye
Yeah.
now!
Try to get a
Why-
blood.
Yeah, I was waiting south for the South Stack.
Yeah,
they were
I
both
was too.
north.
Yeah,
I
everyone,
was
yeah,
like,
both of
okay.
them were north. I
The
was like,
stacks were in the wrong spots. Both of them. Well, yeah, technically they were.
Right spot for my stack.
No, so yeah, you guys were the DPS were in the right spot, but the DPS stack was in the wrong spot, and the support stack was in the wrong spot.
Okay, that's. I thought I was going.
Support stack was supposed to be the green.
And just a quick reminder, the support, whether it's spread or stacks, we're always more southward, no matter what the lines are, like if they're diagonal and stuff. So we'll always be hanging out like around between D and 3. Somewhere either one of those, depending on
I was supporting the wrong stack. Me and,
Support was supposed to be on this side.
Yeah, I was on this line with
Wait, what?
Support is over.
I was in line
support's
with
over
Van.
Yeah, we were waiting. It's just the support stack was like up by 1 and 2 with the DPS stack.
Support was over. Yeah, support was over here. Which
Are
is
we
the problem.
not supposed to?
That's not where the line. No, it was line. It was fake. So line was here. The line was. It
Yeah.
wasn't line.
Yeah,
So it
line was what we're supposed to be stacking.
We were here. Me and
So
Hanford.
wouldn't we be over here? Am I insane?
No,
No. So the last
That was-
pattern, the lines were fake, so we were supposed to be in the lines. But the thing is, so both the stacks were at like 1 and 2.
So the stacks are both in the wrong spot.
Yeah. Well, give or take, yeah. But what he's saying, yeah, we were down here waiting for the stack, but the stack was in the wrong spot. That's all.
Yeah, both of them were in the wrong spot. I went to the DPS stack because the DPS stack was where the supporter stack was supposed to be.
Oh, because I was looking at the wrong fucking slide.
Alright, let's try it again. Fucking melees, if you're about to eat shit, just LB, man. Just press the button. Please.
Even if they did, I don't think there's enough time for the animation to go off before all that happens.
Oh, LB in 3 is like 3 seconds.
I cast that.
No, melee LB is really fast. Well,
This is my first time, so
Well, I mean, we don't have
please
3, but
take it
2,
easy.
I don't know how fast.
Bring back
Quick
Monk
now,
LB.
make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
If Monk, well, old Monk LB, if they LB and sent off, like, the, you know, the dash through, if they jumped off the arena, they would die.
That's really fucking funny.
Yeah, why the fuck they patched that? That shit was, like, literally canon.
They patched it because they started making bosses whose bodies were off the fucking edge.
Who the fuck cares? The Monk doesn't LB. It is what it is.
They blame Messi. They game.
Fucked up.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Girl, I just work here.
Did you think you won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
One of the DPS administration.
We'll do a little pull, then I want to go break. I want to get this stretch. I'm not doing it. How long has it been? About an hour?
Oh, quick question too. Has somebody in the group been uploading the logs for
I have, yeah.
for Tombstone purposes? Okay, thank you. Because I have them, but I
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
During break, I want people to do the call. I think it's okay to face one.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
I get it before we're going.
I'm not. What can I just say?
Stop focusing.
I got hit by both.
I got it.
Hook, line,
Reset probably? Sorry, like yeah, it's like 2 bodies. I'd imagine it'd be hard to hit the DPS check if we lose even more than one person.
We're gonna do one more good pull. Focus up, people.
Person looking out to see what was around me.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
to tell you, bro. I told you I wanted to reset.
You think you won? No, 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 no.
I told you my
We've
abilities are
only
like
just
flipping really hard.
begun. Still alive?
Fuck it. I fuck it. I fuck it.
I really must insist you die.
Full adjust, full adjust, full adjust, full adjust, full adjust. I swear to God, we'll beat somebody
Goodbye.
else.
Goodbye.
Look out, look out, look out. Look out. I'll beat, there's your whole melee. We did it!
Yes, I am filled with glorious purpose.
Quick, Black Mage, Rens, use Necromancy.
Don't do 3 there.
Dreams.
I'm not.
Oh, where do they come from? And where do they go?
This is like his only good voice line. I like his voice line.
Things as those are mine to destroy.
He said it was a joke, bro. It was a joke.
Okay, I still see range players in the middle when it's range on stop. Wasn't me. Don't think about it.
Okay.
10 minutes. Go review the mechanics. I'm gonna go feel myself down soon.
I'm staying. Yeah, I'm definitely just relogging.
I'm still dying. I blame Logan. Yeah, true. If they weren't dead, we would have probably Forsaken.
Why don't you just play a tank that, like, you know, doesn't suck, man?
I didn't die. I lived.
You're the one always complaining my healers won't, you know. Play a self-sufficient tank. No, it's not. Their mid sucks. Their mid sucks. Give me an HOC any day. Bloodwedding is so bad.
Blood Wanting is the best single target healing in the game. Only beaten by Benediction.
HOC literally just mits them so they don't fucking take damage though.
Sometimes
And gives them Brutal Shell. And gives them a fucking XCOG. Brother. It should get nerfed, yeah. That's the single most broken button in the game. Bloodwedding's so trash because people still get one shot through it. HOC people don't get one shot through.
they just need to
Their mid does
throw.
suck, they just heal themselves. It's stupid.
They just need a 10% mitigation on throw. And that's it.
No, they need to be OT. Wait, they're doing that. That's so sick. I love that.
They're doing it for Reborn, and it's a current detriment you do not want a warrior to be.
Yeah, I don't want a
OT.
warrior in my party.
Yes,
Yeah,
evolve.
the new tank and
Evolve
paladin are main tanks.
But, yeah, only evolve though. Reborn is
Well,
the
the new tank is always going to be evolved, so it's
Oh
main
yeah,
tank.
yeah. Talk about the old tanks. In Reborn, you can play all tanks. In any tank.
They do slightly less damage in Reborn.
Again, that's being tested by the fucking people that think Pictomancer is fine.
So yeah, it's
I
gonna be a
don't-
big dip. You're gonna be literally.
I mean,
griefing
Picto
your
was,
party.
yeah, it was fine. Picto was fine. Gotta have
Picto
it.
just wasn't fine because of downtime, though. 'Cause it was fine in Savage. Black Mage still beat it.
So again, like I said before, the purpose of Evolved is to lower the skill, raise the skill floor, lower the skill ceiling, so it's easier to play. We know that they constantly replace the balance team for getting too good of a game. The last time we got a confirmation of when that happened was Abyssos, and that's why the balance team of Abyssos was so shit for some of the jobs.
I don't think that's true.
I think
No,
the
they-
Balancement of
they say-
Vissos was shit because Savage got delayed and they gave them more gear and then decided to buff the HP so it wouldn't be that bad. But then
They
they
stated-
overbuffed it.
No, that was the same time Yoshi P stated that they replaced the balance team. Because the
Yeah,
old one got
but
too good.
also Savage got delayed and we had more gear going in, so they adjusted the HP so it wouldn't be a cakewalk.
Anyways,
They also adjusted it because they know we're better players than the devs team.
Yeah.
anyways, the thing is, the balance team isn't good at the game, but because Evolved is easier to play than Reborn, they're obviously going to perform better on Evolved than they will on Reborn.
I don't think that's true. They're probably having some dudes sim numbers. If you're doing stuff like that, you're also simming numbers. You're not just having some fucking normal people. You're using them as like a control in like a vacuum. But like in terms of like optimizing the actual numbers, they have some dude with a bunch of fucking spreadsheets running sims.
There's also the fact that they still think that Gluttony is part of Reaper's Burst for some reason, which is why I don't really know how to play the boss properly. The only no, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine to introduce Evolve. I'm perfectly fine with the concept. Because yeah, they're,
I don't know.
you know,
Low percent of players don't even do the harder stuff.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
in
Or the high
I feel mostly indifferent to it, but I do
I'm okay with them making it easier for lazy ass players or players who don't know what they're doing. Because the number of times I've been in farm parties for wings and everybody's got 780 gear, but we can't push phases because motherfuckers don't know how to hit their button or do their rotation. I'm fine with that. Fuck
Like I
it.
said,
Just
Plus,
let
I
it
like-
happen. I don't care.
I like to shut off with at least a DPS.
realistically, Reborn will be better once we get our hands on it and we do actual testing, which is fine.
Nerfs everywhere.
I'll be okay with that.
Experienced player based on what they're doing.
I'm okay with Evolve being introduced as a concept. You know, some people want to play a different role. If they're easy to pick up and play, go for it. Sure. Let people like say, fucking Hans. He's never played caster a day in his life, but he wants to play Black Mage. He just play Evolve with Black Mage.
No. I play casters. I play Picto and I play Sonar.
It's an example.
Yeah, but I
It's
don't
an
fucking play. Just don't care.
example. It's an
It's not that I
example.
hate it.
It's
I
super
just don't
easy
care.
enough.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
just-
I've heard stories. I just don't really care to play it. That's all.
It's just
Yeah,
a
it's just
fucking
an
turret. It's just on the playground.
Yeah, but it's
Shoot. I think Black Mage is good. I
Black
think it's
Mage is-
super easy and fun. What else
You're
is
not
that
even a
besides
turret
Mana?
anymore. They removed that. Fucking Black
it
Mage
plays-
is the white mage.
If it plays anything like Samurai, then I'm pretty sure I'll be fine with it.
No,
Samurai
it's
feels pretty straightforward.
they made they made optimized Black Mage the rotation. It's dumb. But anyways,
I mean, I don't. The only
Optimized
thing
Black
I
Mage
have when it
indicator
comes to
rotation.
like, the only thing I have when it comes to like optimizing a job, as long as you don't turn more jobs into Summoner, where you just kind of hit the buttons and go through the thing, that's the one where I'm just like, there's literally no thought here. You just go through the fucking summons one after the other, and
that's
if
what
you're lucky,
that's what Evolve
if
is.
you're lucky, your Ifrit
Well,
summon will be
not
cut off by
necessarily.
Bahamut, and you'll roll over into it, and then you go right back to fucking Baja blasting all over everything.
No, so
Because they're doing more intricate stuff. Because Dragoon has 3 positionals now instead of 2. So
that's not.
I hate
complicated.
positionals. I hate positionals. I hate positionals.
I'm
But,
gonna be real with you.
well, but the fact
I-
that they're gonna the design fight mechanics around Evolve.
I know,
More
but
instead
the
well,
thing is-
without the 2 minutes. So it's
I'll
gonna
I
be-
be
just
nice
hate
more.
positionals.
I'll be
But
100% real with you. I don't hate positionals, but I do hate positionals for certain classes, like Viper, for example. I don't like that the 2
It has a
positional
lot of
moves.
positionals. It has
No,
a
it's
lot
not. It's not even that. It's not even that. I don't like that the 2 positional moves look almost identical with the same color palette when they can just be different. That's the part that kind
Just
of
learn your
That's the
hotkeys,
point.
dude.
That's the part that bothers me.
It is because you do have to think about every.
You have to think about
Again-
summons. Because
You have to
the
play.
only thing-
You have to play Titan.
It's the Ifrit and Titan. Ifrit gives you a gap closer, but the thing is, like, you only get it when you're using your Ifrit thing, and you have to time it around certain movement things. That's about the only thing about it. And then you also have the delay between like which cast is faster. Like Garuda's the fastest, then followed by Titan, and then Ifrit, all his hard casts are the slowest. Like you really sitting there for like 2 or 3 seconds casting. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Sort
You
You
have so
of.
much
swift
movement.
cast one of your casts anyway.
say that. Yeah, for all the casters, a lot of casters don't even cast as often anymore.
Only Red Mage. Only Red Mage.
Red Mage is the only one that casts, and that's the saddest one. Supposed to be the one that's
Black
This is
Black Mage.
my
Black
first
Mage
Casting,
moves.
but now
Yeah,
they
Black
cast all the time.
Black Mage moves the least out of the four casters.
I mean, even
it has
You
the
don't
most
have to just slide every goddamn way.
It has the most
Quick
movement
now,
tools with
make
it.
your peace with death,
Even
because
before,
I'm making your death with all these pieces.
faster.
I still think. Oh, I still think Black Mage is more mobile than Pinto. Black Mage has so many tools. It just doesn't have to.
You
Once
just
you turn to Pinto.
Where's my camera? He gets paid.
guessing, right?
He gets paid.
Who is this? 'Cause they're on my friends list. I don't know who the fuck this is. They changed their name.
Never knew.
Brother, look at him. Thundership.
Oh no.
Fuck up. I don't know who this is.
Don't you think you've won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Support. So.
I'm like all out of cooldown, so if he dies there, I die.
Focus, people, focus. I should just go.
Like if you're lucky, the most I have
Oh.
is like not again. No.
I should go back and die to grab the tank buster because it's fine.
The P2 one.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I'm pretty worried. What am I going to do?
Quick
Sorry, I
now,
left
make
Palisade.
your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Don't call me.
Reno.
I love them on 40% bash.
Yeah,
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
yes. Awesome.
Hey, boy. Pizza, bucket pizza. Will not live.
You will. You won't.
If I had more time there, I'd suggest wings right there too, but it's kind of a tight window. I don't know if it's making it on time.
Something different.
Still alive?
Yo.
Unbelievable.
Carlos, you're way
I
too
really must insist you die.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm gonna kill you, Carlos. Come here. Come here.
Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it.
In the line, in the line.
I'm afraid that's all I have time for
Point
today.
three.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, please review these stack spread spots. 'Cause it happens again.
Yeah,
Because I was aiming for it.
Yeah, you said sack it, that's why we were wrong on that.
Carlos, you dropped the TP wrong. Again, line yourself up with the marker, you drop it 2 in. It's here, and it's here. Lined up with
can-
the Cardinals.
can someone
That
call
whole-
that last mystery magic?
I did. I don't know about your arrows, but it worked that time, but there's a chance it could mess up. It's not lined up properly.
Warren was definitely wrong. He was wrong.
You know, you drop this a little more in,
He was the reason Carlos died.
so make sure you're just line yourself up with C and D. Like here, here. It can mess it up. It depends on being a bunch of bullshit, dude, but it can mess it up. No, I'm not saying Prince. I'm saying Carlos. Because Carlos dropped his here and about here, which is a little too close. It's a TP issue.
This is my first time, so please
Nope,
take it
early
easy.
No. I don't know how it is that you and I are always next to each other.
Despite the what you call it tonight though has been a bit successful. We have at least it wasn't perfect, but we at least got the second phase this once.
It would.
We got time.
Yeah.
We'll see it.
Very true. Very true. How many phases are in this fight again? God damn, it's a lot of clown.
Better than DSR with 7.
7, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
But
big
phase
fight
1
battle.
doesn't count.
Tell you one thing, with Crockety's ultimate
Yeah.
fight, there's always one thing that remains the same. Goddamn, there's more? There's still more?
I expect
This is my first time, so please take it
Right, he
easy.
cheated though.
about 20 minutes.
Spit bold right there.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
They're a double boss fight. You know, they already do this. Love seeing XF transfer to Neo. I didn't get it though. Go, just give it a shot. Please. No!
I promise I won't hit you as hard.
How the fuck did you know that? Oh, because of,
I saw the sound.
Shotgun, I was like, no, please let me die.
Just begun.
In the ice, yes. Double phase. Yes, so yeah.
Might have done the whole too early. Probably not that. Well, if that's like a whole 2 minute thing. I might as well just not even do that.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
I
really must insist you die.
Oh God, we're dead. So dead.
Move south, move south, move south. Where's Prince?
Gotcha out here.
That should work.
He's still gonna kill him.
That should work.
Yeah.
Look away, look away.
Oh.
It's spread, it's spread, it's spread, it's spread, it's spread.
Look away.
I'm afraid that's all
Oh my
for today.
Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
21 is
I thought supports were supposed. Oh, you talking about the thing? Oh, I thought you talking about the. Yeah, I thought you was talking about the what's it called for a second, the spread at the end.
wait.
Are we potting?
Yeah, I probably had 2 minutes there.
Be on potty. About the top shelf shit, but I got the HQ next one below that.
Start actually potting. Oh.
No way.
I'll put it to you this way. I've been using the tequila. I have not been using the taco yet. You have not been getting the top shelf shit.
Okay, wait.
Carlos is food right out there.
Right.
The 1 HP, the 1 HP does 2 HP.
That's what funny.
Hold on.
The guy
Stop. Breathe. I'm watching.
Okay, I head up. Left, right?
Northwest. Yeah. Northwest.
Yeah.
You drop up first.
I do?
Yes. You don't go. You went the wrong way though. It's up left, so you drop it northwest corner.
Wait, so I should have been here?
A little more out. Yes, you're in the right spot. You just went backwards.
Here?
Yes.
And then, like... Yes? Or wait,
No. Your first one was right. You need to go up for the second one.
Yes.
So you had
Remember,
your first
we're
one was up. Yours went
Yeah.
Wait, here. Hold on. Here's what we're doing, right? We're making a box, right? If you drop your second one, which is a right, in the spot before, how does that make a box? Okay,
Wait,
remember,
say it again.
we're making a box, correct?
Okay.
So, if you drop your arrow, which is going to go center to the right, does that make a box if you drop it on the
No.
Okay, maybe instead of saying making a box, say making the box that go clockwise, not just like a box that
No.
The clockwise is gonna confuse me more. I'm gonna be so honest. The clockwise.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So where does your box? Where does your right go? Where does the right arrow go?
Wait, does it have to be out here?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
so
in the corner.
here or like we're over here.
If you look upstream on the in-game prints, here. Obviously on the other side of here.
Okay, so I have to be like
Between-
the almost left.
Yeah, between C and B.
So wait, for my first one, right?
First one, perfect. Great. You did right.
Oh, I
Gold
did?
star. Yeah, gold star.
But I need to be more out.
No, it looks about right.
Oh, so
That
it
Oh,
looks
doesn't
fine.
matter what fucking lane I'm on. Well, not. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't be here.
It's lined up. If you're lined up between the center of 4 and the center of the cardinal, you're fine. So this is fine. This is perfect.
And then I go.
You go to the corner, please.
Finish your pose. I will share after raid. Or I guess, yeah.
I should post what you call it after this pool. I don't know if it'll help, but
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
I literally just re-up.
I have an hour.
There are someone who's out here.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
One person on it that you look for.
I'm starting to doubt myself.
have so much faith in me, don't you? Just stay in the north like that. Balls of steel over there. If I just took a step back.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Support.
You're right, one down.
Yeah, into ice. Into ice. Support's done again.
By the way, Holly should not be on.
I lose gauge.
Nice. Let's take a pause.
That is so happy about it.
Suck my first block. I guess we'll all be there too.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I
Yeah, I
really
figured
must
something
insist
first.
you die!
My legs! What we had right here? Yes, sir. Back and avoid it.
It's near 3. Please take the support near 3.
Yes!
Did
I am
it!
filled
Everybody's
with
alive!
glorious
Hey,
purpose.
look at the guy with the damn
Yeah.
gas. Look
I
at
had
him.
to run through the AoE support center.
Life, dreams,
Careful, I'm going
hope.
through the shark.
Where do they come from?
I don't have shark
And
yet. I
where
don't have
do
shark
they
yet.
go?
I don't have it. I don't have it. Nah, you bring your ass back here. Where you going?
Things as
Where's
though
off?
are mine to destroy.
Make a square. Find your healer. Make a square. Find your healer. You guys are everyone's stuff. Keep the other one. Hey, be in the tower.
No, I was not in the wrong tower because Warblade had stack and I had the cone.
Let me just review this.
In that specific pattern, it should have been hand and print in the tower.
And that is my second question. Every video that I could find explaining how Forsaken works or whatever was just people talking as they showed footage, not like any type of breakdown. They were talking about partners and all that
Okay,
shit or
so,
whatever. And
hold
then
on.
the whatchamacallit we have does not go that deep into it. The last whatchamacallit we posted did not go that deep.
Yes.
So
Yes, yes. But in that specific pattern, it should have been print on the boss's target ring, hands on the south side. Okay, hold on, how about we do this?
can you post me a raid plan or something that explains this in more depth? Because like I said again,
hold on.
I tried looking at guys' videos, but they don't really make any sense to me.
Okay, here's like the explanation one for
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I mean. Is this also what we're using, or is this just something to generally go by?
Yes, yo, so you had to be in the right time. Hold on. No, you still take the right tower, right? You just go out. Hold on. You were in the left, Tom.
Our also we didn't do like the lineup correctly because the
So the
DPS
what-
shouldn't be.
The lineup doesn't. You just need to focus on your partner. So in this case, your partner Carlos, who's M1? Carlos, right? M1's partner is Will.
Yeah.
So you two look at each other, and Kito looks at Bjorn. I look at Ludimo, Ants looks at Prince. We don't really care about anything else for the most part. I don't know where it was. I just know there's a tower here, and you went to the tower over here.
Yeah, you're in the right spot.
Was it not Kito? I saw there was a DPS on the left tower.
I had to be on the left because I was cone. The only time I'm left ever is when I'm cone. The only time a DPS is left generally is when they're cone. Or if they're double cone, you gotta spread. Flex me.
Well, either way, I just know my spots. Either way, I know that.
I need to just do it a bunch of times because I know the spots, but it's just like in execution.
Give me.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here, so this is all fresh to me. I'm looking through these slides right now, trying to understand what's happening here.
The system mechanic, we do need you guys need to say that's it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I told you I
I
looked it up, but every video that I found on it that breaks it down, motherfuckers would just have the video playing and trying to explain it. I'm like, he's like, well, I stack here with my partner. I'm like, I don't know who your partner is. You never explain partners.
When the world needed Hector most, he vanished.
Hector does not
Like,
want to take
say
that.
what you
He
want
did,
about
he did
Hector.
DSR. He did DSR.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Look up the last phase of DSR for Hector. It's not there.
I mean, he did a little bit of DSR.
Hector only has
Say what you want
I
about
never
Hector.
said he didn't do. I never said he didn't finish it.
Say what you want about Hector. He did have some shit missing in his videos. I will admit that, but goddamn, I do love the top-down explanation of what's happening while we do X, Y, and Z.
I have my
I
shit
do love
post.
that.
The only issue with Hector is that he changes the strats so that people write Hector strats and his videos get clicked. So no one is fucked.
I mean, that's content creator type shit, though. I can't blame you for that.
Fucking
First
annoying,
to update your video is usually the one to get the first click, so it is what it is.
Well, I mean, but he's not. He releases his guides like much later than everyone else, and then there's like there's like a pace bin that goes around, and he just fucking changes it. And then all the people that are late to clear just start throwing up Hector parties, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is a Hector?"
Because he got seniority.
I miss June Bob.
Yeah, I miss his shit too. His shit was nice.
He was a go.
Welcome to Happy and Random.
God. Don't. Oh.
So, question:
Let's focus on the first. Go for it.
is there like starting positions like with our partners we start at around the boss or
Really,
something?
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Also,
just
how
focus
are we
on
normally?
Hector also.
Yes.
How are we normally handling that first tank list as well? What are we doing for that?
I am wrong, but because I had a
You're wrong.
damage down, because again the stack was wrong, so I had to go further. Again, I cannot stress this enough. The stack over here. I don't want to run through the damage down again. Do not stack over here. Do not stack over here, because I will not make it.
Yeah, then you can't get damage down again at that part right there because the shirt for me, it's not back up from when I shirt you when we do the puddles and stuff like that. It was literally like maybe 6 seconds off from happening. That's why I was like, nah, where you going? We taking this together. Had to.
Again, please keep the stack on the east side. I do not have spring there.
We need to keep it on the east side. We were on the east side. We were the south.
No, you were on sync. That is so far away. Because depending on where I TP,
My brother. The cleave for that last part was between
I
like
know,
where
I
2
know.
and 1 is and D and 4 are. You said keep it on the east side. The other
I know.
cleave was on the east side and we were at the stack.
again, the stack was over here. It should have been up here. I couldn't make it. I had to run through the lightning because I ended up in the northeast corner.
You still would have had to break off the boss is what I'm saying. Even if we were close closer?
That's fine.
Like where you
I
were
don't care.
saying?
I don't care about breaking up the boss. I care about the fact that I had to run through lightning to catch the stack of time.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about my own thing. I really don't give a shit about my party. So yeah, keep it on this side. This is where it's supposed to be. Because if I get confused again, I'm gonna end up so far. I'm gonna end up having to sack myself to catch that stack.
That's the Holy Spirit. That one is such an asshole job.
If I'm
Why
a
is
slick,
the only
it's fine.
tank with a fucking range damage?
But if I'm the one who's going to be confused, I will never make that stack.
No, I'm feeling the range. Trying to keep up time with that shit.
No, I don't care. I don't care about it.
Okay, so where did I need to be in line?
For what? For shaking?
Yeah.
So, you had no stop because
I can tell you who had what.
Moody
So if you-
wait, Moody would have the other corner, so Moody had to be outside.
No, I was spread. I was spread.
You spread?
Yeah.
Spread cone, yeah. So if I'm right, Prince had the stack, right?
I shared a screenshot in discussions that shows what everyone had.
Yeah.
Let me see.
So
I have
Which one's spread? Is it the AoE in this case?
yes, they have.
Okay, so in the left tower, it should have been Muniva. But I had Cone. Yeah, I should have been. Well, I'm thinking.
I seen two people in the tower and I thought I was gonna go in it, but I was like, I'm gonna kill everyone if I go in it. I just
Just look at her. Spread stack. What did?
All I know is one of the healers should have baited the cone that I had. It looks like Looney was there, but I don't know.
I baited the cone. I was on the
Yeah.
on the left. I was on the left of the tower. I was
Yeah, you
I was
generally
near
you'll be a little bit south, like
Is
southwest.
this right? I had
Yeah.
Cone. I had Cone. I think that's good.
tell you what.
Dude,
I know
had
what I'm doing
Cone.
this past weekend.
No, it's
You
right.
had spread.
because
You had
also-
No,
you had
I
you had
had,
spread.
Yeah, you
I
had
had
spread.
Cone.
You
I-
had
So you had
I-
spread.
You had spread, bro.
I have the screen. I want me to share the screenshot. I have it right here.
Sure.
Hey, I have a question. The slide also is not helping me as much on this, so
You're
let me just
right
ask.
You're right next to me. You had spread.
For me or?
No,
In this panel we are out. Then I know you and me are outside. We are not taking the tower, so
yeah.
Prince should have been inside the tower. That. Okay, no. So so it would have been. Okay, I see what's going on. Why does it not show the stack? So I hate doing this side. Okay. So it should have been. Prince should have been on the right tower. Hold on. Yes, hold on. Let me take this one. Prince, you would have been this person.
Okay. Why?
Because the cone always goes in this tower, right? Okay, basically you have to look at your partner first. Your partner had the stack, right? They will always go here, right? Because you did not have the cone. You have to swap with the person across the cone and the other stack, which was Ewan, right?
Dude, what the fuck? You're looking at a completely different fucking raid plan from me. The fuck?
No, who was it? Who had the cone? Kita, okay, Kita. They would have swapped with Kita.
Yeah, I would have in this screen. I was the paladin.
Cam, so there are two different raid plans that we should be looking at. There's the one that I linked and the one that Will heard about.
Okay, I'm just saying yours. Okay, I thought yours was the one. I was like, I'm looking at you. I'm like, what are you saying that I'm not
So,
seeing?
The thing about my raid plan is that I linked is that it explains the mechanic, whereas the
because Hands had the stack. He goes in the left tower. You have to adjust because you do not have the cone. You go into the right tower, and you go to the south side of the tower. And then Mooniva has to bait the cone from Kita in that place. So you just have to be the closest towards Kita. Not being in the tower.
We decided the tower.
Because we missed we were missing something. We were missing go have a quick points.
So just a speed walk me through this. So the cone players are shitting out a cone cleave or whatever that needs to be baited, or do they just need to look a certain way? Is it based on what
Baited
it's
by the
looking?
closest. Baited by the closest.
Yep.
Okay. And then the stack person is always in the tower?
In the tower, but very specific spot.
Okay.
So here's the slide.
And then
You are, if you look at the slide, you are just slightly out of the hit. Slightly.
and I will
out.
always be on the left side with the two towers always being relative south.
Unless
Alright.
your buddy has the same thing.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on what you get, and what your buddy gets.
Basically,
Okay.
you just flex for your healer buddy, pretty much.
Okay. And then and that person is your partner throughout the whole mechanic?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so Hands is my
Yes.
So I only give a fuck about me and Hands. But like our
Yes.
defense.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You never flex unless. Yeah, you never flex.
I believe there's something
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Prince,
the stack.
Prince would have
That's the
flexed.
only time.
Yeah, Prince would have flexed. Listen, still had to. Yeah, go to Berserk.
So out of the three mechanics you can get,
Wait, so
Go for the Prince.
If you go to
why did I need to go
Okay, so you had so how to do this? You can't drop your spread where the stack is because of the strength of the mechanical battle royale. Let's put this. I mean, hold on, let me see.
I thought I was moving out, but
So the way we want it is we want to set up that the cone is always on the west side, right? Your partner had moving in. Your partner had a stack. Your partner did not just. But because he is your partner, you have to be inside one of the towers. You had spread. You do not belong in the left tower because that's not where we're putting the spread. We're putting the spread on the right tower.
okay, so if I have spread on even towers or just the first one?
The first
still
one.
need-
how do you tell if a tower is even or odd?
You have to.
They're numbered. There's 8 towers, so
There's 8
one,
towers.
two.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's 1, 2, 3. Then swap for 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap for 8.
so
Yeah, 8's
the
a thing.
first 3
16 towers, but 2 7.
The first 3 towers. If I have spread, I need to go all the way to like where, like 3 side, but like all the way the fuck out. Correct?
What do you mean this side?
Wait, like all the way the fuck over here. So you can
Not like
No.
inside the tower.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you would be the back side of the tower. But
Oh,
inside
so
of
I had to be like
like say this.
tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like right
I
here.
would have been like here.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit. It's a lot.
It is so
Come on.
good.
We're gonna be here for a minute.
Forsaken is a hard mechanic. It's a hard mechanic.
It's just a
very
sheer
hard.
over amount of information I'm gonna have to take in. Because like I said, I was looking for stuff on this, and all I ever found was videos, and they were just like kind of talking through it, and it wasn't working for me.
I was fortunate enough. I was able to figure it out to get through Tower 4, but that's not something you guys should have to do.
Okay, so about to ask a lot of stupid questions, so bear with me.
Go ahead.
Just a
Again,
stupid question.
Oh.
You guys don't
Okay,
need to do
so-
what I did. So.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the towers on the back burner for right now because that still confuses me. But there are three types of mechanics you can get. there's a cleave, there's a stack, and then there's a spread, right?
Yep.
Cleave, obvious signifier is the cone. The stack, obvious signifier is the dot with the arrows pointing inward. And then the spread is the defamation marker, just like in M12S, right?
Yeah.
That's right? Okay. Not talking about anybody else, just me. My job is a tank. If I get the cleave, I'll be in a tower? No?
Depends. What's your partner?
My partner would be Prince, Gilly.
Yeah, but
This
give
partner's
give
a
us
partner.
give us a shape that your partner has.
Anything that's not cleave. If I have
You
the
gotta,
cleave.
yeah, okay, basically, what do you mean by cleave?
He
If
needs
I
the
have-
cone. He's
cone.
talking
If
about
I
the
have,
cone.
yeah, if I have
The
the
cone. Okay, if you have the cone, it depends on what Prince. Yeah, if Prince has stack, you are on the inside. If Prince has defamation and cone, you're outside town.
So where would I put my cleave at?
Hold on.
You don't go. You do it later.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
So, I was just running through like the quiz real quick. And there are certain scenarios where, so like just before this, I got the cleave marker. I think this might be like an odd, where it's like when it switches over to like the group, but like right, I should have kept track of like which tower this was, but I got a cone right before this, but I'm the one baiting the cone.
That's
So,
a good one. Hans, for your question, if you are both cones, you are the support closer to the middle, baiting the either taking the stack. So like you'll be up here. If this is the tower, you'll be here.
Does it matter which edge I'm on? Because it looks like spots are very
As
Yeah, you'll be on the
No.
inside edge. You're gonna be like
not
on the inside edge.
not so much for the stack because you just want to be hit by the stacks like around here, but you don't want to be inside the tower. So anywhere around here, you just don't want to be inside the tower.
Like, so angling my cleave or whatever towards
No,
the box
you're not.
or away from
You're not shooting it because the only people that shoot the mechanic are the ones inside the tower. Yeah.
So I'm
your
still in
mechanic-
the tower, but I'm just at the edge.
No. The only pair that's going inside the tower is the pair with the stack.
So only stack people take towers?
For the first one.
But first
Okay.
three.
Okay, that kind of settles a little bit of that. Next question. You mentioned the towers are odds and evens or whatever. From, like, again, from my perspective, from somebody who's just seeing this for the first time, still trying to figure this out, towers only spawn 2 at a time, so what do you mean by evens and odds? That's the part that's confusing, the second
So-
part.
So
Yeah, there's 8 towers, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
8 sets of 2 each? Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
and the baits are different. It is.
Are the towers always in the same spot? or-
No,
No,
they're not.
random.
No.
Okay, alright.
And what you have is different. It's one of them will have a stack, the other will be like double cones, double spreads.
Okay. Alright, so there's a possibility of you and your partner getting different things. There's also a possibility of you getting the same thing. And then the towers can be random. Now, when it says in the guide on the first page of the raid plan, it was like supports left, DPS right. Is that referring to boss relative or towers where they spawn?
Boss relative. Boss relative.
Boss relative.
Okay, so looking at the boss side on the left side all the time.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
all the time.
just flex on.
Depends.
Depending on what it is.
Again, if Prince
It's so
has,
annoying.
if Prince has stack, if you have defense, you are swapping to the east tower.
Which east tower? Like, oh, just like over there?
Yeah,
the left,
on the right side.
At the
The right
left,
side.
right.
Looking at the boss side.
Okay, right. So where would I take that defamation? In the tower, out of the tower, or?
In the tower
Yeah.
south. Again, the key rule: if your partner has stack, you are taking the tower. If you have stack, you are taking the tower. Here's the thing. If you and your partner have 2 different things, you are taking the tower.
So I'm always taking the tower?
No. If you and your partner have two different things, then yes. If you have the same thing, then no.
Okay, that's pretty standard then.
Yeah, so if you have stacked and Prince has doesn't matter. You automatically have stacked, you're automatically going inside the tower. Now for even towers, if you have cone and they have spread, you're in the tower. If you both have cones and you both have spreads, you guys are fucking off. You guys are off the tower.
Oh, geez, that's a lot to remember. Oh, God, that's gonna take me.
Gotta do
Question.
eight
It's-
times two.
Hold on.
That's the
that's a
majority of the
lot.
fight too.
We haven't even talked about past and future.
No, that part's pretty simple,
Hold on.
at least from what I
Hold
understand.
on. Prince has
Just
a
like in
question.
the regular mode, right?
Prince has a question.
Am I ever going? Is my debuff going to stay the same the entire time?
No,
it's
changes.
different every tower.
Every time you take the tower, you change it.
Yeah, if you don't get hit by it, it's the same. If you soak a tower, it'll change.
So realistically, with this mechanic, I have to not only keep track of the towers, but I also have to remember which sides I'm on and if I'm flexing or anything like that for future mechanics.
Yeah,
While
but
we're
the great thing
making-
is
I
you only
don't
have to
think
look
you
at
ever-
Prince.
I don't think you ever flex in even towers.
What about odds? Is there a scenario where I flex with that?
Odds, yes, but if I might be never flexing it.
Okay, well, that simplifies it a little bit, but yeah, that's still a lot. Give me a second. Step one through these slots. So,
My brain.
odd towers. Odd towers. Well, in the first slot, why do they show the tank with the cleave and the healer with the stack and odd towers at the top left? They're both in the tower.
What? Okay, say it again. Which slide?
Very first slot, top left. They show the tank, the paladin with the cleave, and they show the white mage with the what you call it in the tower together.
Because that's even. One is odds, one is even.
Okay, so for odds, we're both taking that tower. If that's what we got.
If you have different things, then yes.
Only on
If you-
evens do we have the.
The rule of thumb the entire time is if you and your partner have different things, you're doing something. Well, maybe not for 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5, and 6. I think yes. But it's not. It's 5, 6, 7. If I'm right, 5, 6, 7, it's backwards where people have the same thing. I didn't get to 5. I died at.
The cleave is it what I'm assuming it is though? Like when it is time for it to go off, is it like based off where you're looking?
No, it's based off
Oh.
your. So in this example, say I'm the cleave, right? It'll bait on you right now, hands, because you're closest to me.
Okay, can we call it cones instead of cleaves? Because cleaves can also make the spread. It's just no, it's
Well, because it's just what group's soaking it. So if your group has the
Oh,
stack
look.
cone, you're A. Or stack
When the raid plan says
Oh.
A. Oh wait, okay.
yes, just I'm gonna say it a lot anyways. AAAB refers to the pairs. The pairs that have like the stacks and different and bullshit, that's pair A. The pair that has the same thing, that's pair B.
Oh.
Yes. Because everyone needs to sack the tower 4 times.
So essentially, all of us are going to deal with the tower mechanic or be in a tower at least 4 times apiece.
Not at least. I guarantee it. Always 4 times.
Oh, I keep doing this.
Okay.
Hopefully we get the Forsaken again.
Yep,
Oh,
we're
I feel so dead inside, dude.
Oh, who you
This is-
telling? God damn, I could have really used this like yesterday, last night, or something like that. God damn.
I still barely
Ask,
understand.
no,
Like,
ask your
I'm
questions
getting,
now. we're just gonna beat our head against the wall. Ask your questions now. What don't you understand?
Everything. Literally everything.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm like starting to get it. It's just like I don't.
Okay, here's my first question. When do you take a tower? Let's just focus on the first three. The first three. We'll talk about the first three. When do you take a tower?
If I don't, I would.
No, that is incorrect. What is the first thing you need to do about first city? What is the number one rule for first city?
Like,
Yeah, yeah. Here's your answer.
That's a smart healer.
Yeah.
Look at my
This is
partner.
your answer. This is your answer. Yeah, exactly. This man is your lifeline.
Okay.
Now, you look at him. What is the thing you're concerned about? Yes. Again, if you have different debuffs, you are taking a tower. That is the simple way of remembering. Okay.
So, but not if we have the same one.
Yes, if you have the same one, you're doing other shit.
What are
So
the
let's
things
focus.
we do?
Let's focus on if you have the same, different debuffs, right? So, say for Tower 1, you have Cone, you have Stack. Where are you going for Tower 1?
I have one.
Yes, you have Cone.
I need to go like sit at the corner of the left hand side,
What corner?
like right outside of it.
But where? North, south, east, west, east?
Treat these as the two towers.
Like
Go where you think you're gonna go.
Okay, are you inside the tower or are you outside the tower?
I'm like right outside it.
Nope, you're incorrect. You are not outside the tower. You are inside the
Why?
tower. Because you have different debuffs, therefore you are taking the tower. There you go. Hands, where are you going?
In the same scenario, I mean, you said if we're different, I would be in the tower with you.
Well, now with me.
Well, I mean, we're friends, yes, but what I'm saying is
But
like,
where are you dropping your stack? This is important to me.
the stack, I mean, looking at the slide, I should be at the back, right?
No, you are right outside the boss's hitbox. You're in the tower right outside. No. You're clipping the other DPS. You don't want to clip the composition. Oh, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, what?
So. The stack
Yes.
is a 3-win stack. It's a 3-stack.
Is there a slot that shows this?
Hold on.
Okay, so
Well,
if I
thank
have stack, I would have to be here
Wait.
because I'm hitting Cone and. Dude, what the fuck is happening in my computer?
It's if you're looking at Croxy and on 341, it's like 7. I'm streaming it right now.
Hold up.
I'm just doing the quiz repeatedly.
Yeah, the quiz is a lot of help.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep doing the quiz.
Oh my god.
I posted it in discussions.
It's actually clutch.
We are only worried about the first 3 towers. Fuck the rest of them.
And the great thing is they all repeat after the first one. Just think we should do.
Shut up. Don't wait. Who work at? Move. Get out of here.
Keep that ass.
So, question. This is just a off the wall question. Since all of us get markers and all of us happen to be in or out of the tower or baiting something or whatever, ideally there should only ever be 2 people in a tower at any given time.
There can only be 2 people in the tower.
Okay. And then the other 2 people that make up your group that's dealing with this tower mechanic are outside the tower.
They will never flex by the way.
Okay. And from the look of your stream or whatever, there's always one person north of the tower that's getting hit and clipped by the stack. And then there's a person who's south of the cleave they have the healer in this slide you standing just outside because you're closer to the person with the cleave, you're clipping the cleave off the map though.
Yeah, so that south cone beta will always be Prince or Luliva. You and me will always be that person up north.
Okay, so
So-
we'll always be we'll always be the person helping the healer clip
Step.
her. Okay.
Prince, question.
So, if in Slate 7, if I am Scholar with my cone enjoyer, right?
Yep.
Do I need to be directly south? Like,
No.
south? Okay,
No,
that's
just-
what I thought.
Literally, just don't point that at anybody else for all week.
Okay,
You just have to be the
as long
closest.
as I know flow of anybody else and also eat that.
No, you do not be in stack. It's a 3-person stack.
But I
The
thought
cone
I-
gives. No.
If you're
the
baiting the
stack-
cone, you're not in the stand.
Okay. Here's another thing to do, right? If you get hit by something, you get a ball knock. If you get hit by 2 things, you instantly die.
Okay,
So you bait the cone. That's 1 ball knock. You don't want to be in the stack.
okay.
That's why the stack person is slightly off center to the north, so they don't hit you.
Good question. Slide
Yes.
8, I don't have to know that, right? That's all DPS stuff.
And I also
You do have to know this because this is specific.
I also just found out that if healers and if healer range their death, they have to swap their odd towers. I can't if I'm different than you, Zeta. If I'm Death Fam and you're something else, I can't be with you in the tower. I have to go to the other tower. Flex for odds at least.
Yeah, that depends. If you have stack, it depends. It depends. Like if I have stack and you have defense, then yes, we flex. But if you have if I have stack and you have cone,
Yeah, I just wanted to pointed that out because that's different debuffs, and that's
No.
technically not. Yeah.
no. So you only
Just
flex
one.
if I have stack and you have defense.
Yeah.
But if I have stack and you have cone, then we're fine. We stay in the same tower.
Carlos, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like the actual sim that you download? I don't think so either way.
So back to Hans' question. What slide was it? Hans?
I was looking at the next slide. Slide 8 is just showing the DPS with this.
This is the right tower. No, it does. If Prince has stack and you have defense, you have to swap. You have to take the right tower. This is the lineup for the right tower.
Okay, so who would I be substituting for on this right tower?
The Pictomancer.
Okay, so I'm in the tower, but I'm at the back.
Yep.
Okay.
Just slightly off.
Is that close enough to hit the boss? Just question.
It should be. It should be. If
Is that the
not-
only flex spot I would have to be? If I have defam?
Yes. Yes. If you have defense and your partner has stack.
Okay, that conflicts with the first rule you said. First tower, if we have different things, we're in the same tower. Is this the exception to that?
No. That is not what I said. I said you are taking a tower if you and your partner have different things. I did not say
He
you're in
didn't
the
say
same
which
tower.
tower.
Oh, okay.
You are taking a tower, but which tower depends on what you got.
Oh, okay.
Okay, folks. Anything else? Do we want to go over Tower 2? Tower 2 is a lot easier.
Before we go to that, realistically, how many scenarios are there for the first tower then? Just in the tank position situation then?
It's 4 factorial, so 4 times 3 times 2, that's 12, 24.
24 different scenarios for 3 markers? And
No,
where I go, what I do?
probably, it's less than that. It's less than that. The math is hard. It's hard. It's
Okay, let me rephrase my question. Sorry, I might be saying it wrong. For every variable of how the debuffs can show up and how me and Prince can get them, is there slides that showcase the spots I go to or what I do? That's all I need to
no,
know for
no,
right now.
no. You just have
No,
to, the rules aren't that complicated. If you have the sim as your partner, you can only be one spot. You cannot adjust. You cannot flex. You will always be that north turn.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Is there slides that showcase just
No.
the spots where I would be if, say, for example, I got defamation, she get clean, or if I got clean, she got defamation. Stuff like that.
Kind of. There's a slide that show what you do when you're evens and what you do when you're odds. You just have to apply what debuffs you get and what she gets, and then
I'm not gonna say it again. please use their proper pronouns. Thank you. Yes. Again, DFAM is only one spot. There's no like multi-spot. It is one. It is the opposite. Okay. Does that answer your question?
Say that again?
So DFAM. If you have DFAM, there's only one spot you can be. Assuming your partner has stack.
Yeah.
There really isn't that many possible spots you can be in, right? So like if you're not group A, meaning you have the same as your partner, there is only spot you can be, one spot. But if you're group A because they have stack or you have stack, then there's 1, 2, 3 spots you can be in, right? You can be a stack person, you can be getting up, can you see my mouse? Hands, can you see my mouse?
Someone in the thing? No?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. If you are group 8, meaning you have different things from your partner, you have stack, you're here. You have cone, you're here. You have defend, you're here. So there's not that many places you can be.
Okay, that's basically what I was asking from the start. Like, yeah, if you get each one, where would you be?
Yeah, but there's not a slide showing you individually, you know?
Okay, let me go back to slide 4 and see that. Wrong slides.
Just look at slide 5. Look at slide 5.
Is it 5? Wait, which one?
Look
Oh,
at
there.
slide
Okay,
5.
there.
So if you have different things, you are that gun breaker. If you and Prince both have cones, gun breaker. If you have stack or Prince has stack, you are if you have stack, you are well, that's colonies. If Prince has stack and you have cone, you are that power. If Prince has stack and you have defam, you are the pictomancer.
Oh yeah, that's gonna require a straight up hold up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to write this down. It just tells me better with that. Oh Jesus. Hold up.
Go ahead.
That's all I need to know for the first tower, at least. That'll somewhat make it easier. Do some ghetto shit real quick and just snippet this shit. Easier for me.
Anybody else have any questions? Go ahead and ask me. I don't think we're going to do another poll. You guys can keep asking questions.
Okay, so go over the simplest ones again. If
you
go
were
slowly
group
with
B,
it.
you have the same as Prince. You are always this person up here.
Wait. First off, what's the size of your group A or B? I thought group A was the supports on the left.
It depends on what your partner gets. So,
Yes.
if your partner has a stack, then you're group A. If
you have a stack. Well, actually, it's a better way of phrasing group A and group B. Group A is,
yeah, that's what I mean.
you know,
Yeah, so like if you're
so don't say
even
like that. Don't
so
say
even
like
the
that
debuffs you get at
because-
the start determines your group too for later on.
Okay, no, hold on.
Oh,
So hold on,
Jesus.
we're gonna change it. We're gonna change that because it will confuse you. Group A is the group that has something different because for Tower 2 we don't have a stack. There is no stack. There's code defense. So pair A is the pair that have different things. Pair B is the pair that have the same things. Does that make sense?
Bro, this feels like long division, but in the form of a mechanic. The fuck?
Forsaken is
I
hard.
suck at math.
Forsaken is hard. But does that make sense? So, Will, you have that misconception too. It is not the pair that has the stack. It is the pair that have different things. Because that does apply to the later towers.
well, so
No, because when you take a tower, your thing changes. But if you and your partner have two different things, you will never have the same thing.
well, yes, I get that, but I mean, isn't because I guess like my
Okay, I'm gonna leave the group
Could
thing
you
on
run
the back
over
burner for now.
the misconception with me real quick?
The misconception is you said the people with stack is group A. That is not true, because that rule doesn't work for even towers, because there is no stack. So if like
I meant like at the very start.
Yeah, but
I don't mean like after that.
You know, I'm just saying, don't put that in his head, because when he can go into Eating Tower, he's like, well, Prince doesn't have stack, therefore we're not grouping. And somebody else might be listening to that. Think, wow, it's P. It's Tower 2, my partner doesn't have stack, I'm grouping. So no, the correct way of thinking about it is different debuff is A, same debuff is B. That is the correct way of thinking about it.
Okay, so just my question is just.
So do I need
Just
to
forget-
keep looking at my partner when the
Yes.
stack or when the things switch up?
Yes. You are always concerned about your partner. And
Yeah, my question was just I just said forget the tower shit for right now because that's overloading my brain. Just go back to the first tower, the spots again. So going through it again real slow. The spots that you showcased, like which one I would be in or whatever. Where the paladin is right now, I would only be at that spot in the case of me getting what.
it's also about Prince. You need to be that paladin. Prince needs the stack, and you need to come.
Okay. And then if I would be where Prince is right now, where the scholar is, what would I have to have the stack?
Oh, sorry, repeat that. Sorry, Carlos is doing something.
For me to be standing where the scholar is on this slide or whatever, what mechanic would I have to get the stack for that?
Stack, yeah, stack. But that's like the only time it doesn't matter. Stack.
Okay. And then for me to be the gunbreaker, what would I have to get?
Okay, you have to get Prince. You both have to have cones.
Both have to have cones.
Or
Okay, one second.
defense. I think you're supposed to get them defense.
So it's both those? If we both have cones or both defams?
Yes.
Okay, one second.
So Kita, I wouldn't, because I've seen people get mixed up when thinking that, like, oh, I don't know how people get mixed up. It's just easier to remind yourself, I have something different from my partner, therefore I'm in. Because that is technically correct. It's just the way some people think. They're gonna think, I'm just saying, the issue with that statement is the way some people think. They're gonna think of it as stack, like column stack defense is group A. So when it comes to like even towers, live down the road, they look at their partner, they're gonna see that they have cone and their partner has defense, and they're gonna think, oh, I'm B because they don't have stack. And that's just not the correct way of thinking. That's why I'm trying to make it very, very clear. The rule is different from your partner is A, same as your partner is B.
Okay. And then what would I need to have, or what would the layout have to be between me and Prince for me to do the white mages on this one?
No, you will never be that white mage. Never, 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 never.
Okay. And then the only time I go with the Picto is if I have the defamation and Prince has what?
Stack.
Okay.
Welcome back. Does anybody have any other questions? We are only concerned about the first 3 towers. Okay. That's fair. So yeah, for B tower, it's actually really easy. I'm not gonna go over it for myself. I just went over it for the fans. Melees. Basically, if you are B, you are for tower 1, you are always inside the boss's target on your side of the tower. And you're punching the shit out of your boss side. Okay? You're up here against him. It's actually easier for you guys. If you're B, you're always over here. You're La La Land. Movie, doody-doo. I don't know. Fucking tickle his feet.
Whoa.
B. Now for Tower 2, that's where it gets a little more. You have to think a little more for your B people on the melee side. The melees will always be baiting an attack on the boss's butt. Throw that shit in parts. Looking at the boss, the melees are always on the left, and the tanks will always be on the right. Enhance, to answer your question that I already asked, you are this gunbreaker if you are B. You have the same thing as Prince. You go
What?
out
What are you talking about?
So, for Tower 2, we need people baiting some fart cloud that kept us there. To bait that fart cloud, we just have to be behind the boss. And you are always up here, and if you are B, you will never be over here, you will never be over here, you will never be over here. If you're B, so meaning you imprint on something. This is just where you go. Now, if you and Prince have different things, and you're A, you're either this cone or you're this depot. Does that make sense?
No, not at all. I'm
Okay,
sorry, I'm still trying to
challenge-
wrap my head around the first tower. Like that's, you're gonna have to go slow with me on this, because like I said, the raid plan will help, but me having to like digest and like speed read and comprehend all this shit, like all these slides between these two different guys,
Hit,
is like
hit the quiz, man.
it's a lot. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Me saying the quiz.
I have been doing the quiz as everyone explaining, so
Yeah, I've just been focusing on that.
yeah, me too. I keep forgetting to look at future and past, so that's what.
Is
That's
the
what's
quiz
killing.
thing in the toolbox this thing, or you got it in the discussion?
It's in the discussion.
Listen. Really quick. I'll put it into watching actually.
I think I would rather you guys focus on studying for Sapien than to keep doing nonsense, so people are still trying to wrap their brains around it.
Yep, but the vids I was watching, for instance, they were not helping. The dudes were just like, it's like if you were to watch somebody's progression prog while they talk over it, and like they're not really explaining who their partners are, how the cleave stacks, all that kind of shit. So it really didn't help me. If anything, these slides that y'all have shown me, like in the raid plan, they've done more to help than what you call it.
So, with that being said, Carlos, William, Utah, Looney, Joel, you guys have questions. So just focus on those two. You guys have questions.
I know.
I just need to
Yeah,
get my
I
rules
actually,
straight through doing the quiz, essentially.
yeah, I just need execution. That's what the quiz has been doing, and also just proc as well. But yeah,
I don't think we're going to get a decent project now. We're still running things now.
it's time to do this.
I've been watching. I mean, this is like for melee POV, so it's not like
No,
we're split 1-to-1.
I was fucking resolving for safety, just doing it blind and moving like debuffs and moving in and out. I was figuring it out on the fly. I don't know this. I don't expect this.
That's
I
the
want Tower
question.
4. What?
Benny, why do you hate lesbians?
I don't. Okay. I don't like the fact that they're sexualizing minor teenagers.
Nobody was doing that. You did that by thinking about it. You thought it. It went in your head.
People who do that are fucking weird and deserve to be nuked off the face of the planet. They are innocent girlfriends going to Disneyland together.
Literally, yeah, Benny.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
Reading Gaia.
Oh yeah, like the people calling them lesbians. Like, if you think that two girls having a close friendship means that they're lesbians, then
No, they can be
Oh,
lesbians.
you have never had a friend
They can be
in
lesbians.
your life.
That's not the
Don't
problem.
think we should get
No,
go
we're not
there. I'm gonna
we're
be
not
so
opening that up.
honest. I'm gonna be so honest.
We're not opening that up because I don't want to discuss it. I just don't like the constant shipping between two minor teenagers, especially
Yeah.
when they're both severely traumatized for various things. But that's not. We're not opening that up.
Fuck. That's my reset button. Oh, there you go.
Okay. So, anything about the raid? I only care about the raid. Yes, again, I don't like shipping games for a reason. Do you have any questions about 14 stuff for actual raid? Because if not, I'm fine to break it here for now. Again, over the course from now until Friday, if you have questions, I am here. I understand all of things too. My issue would be like I need to actually do it, but I understand that the next now that I have time to break down each of it. Always any questions? So again, if you have questions or something that comes up down the road, like you want me to break something down for you, go ahead and DM me. Otherwise, we're gonna cut it here for tonight. We're gonna try Friday with bringing Confetti's back. Because for the most part, I think Confetti's was going well. So we're gonna see if you guys are gonna be able to do to remember Confetti's while doing TP spots. If I see that you guys are still thinking too much about TP spots to run Confetti's, we'll cut off Confetti's again, and we'll keep pursuing like that until we're Forsaken. We're done with Forsaken. Once we hit tries, we will always do Confetti, and we will always do the puzzle. Alright? If people are wondering why I say once we hit tries is not mechanic. Tries is
Trying
kin hands. It's just kin hands. Stop being greedy and go to the wall and put your time out.
Holy Spirit. I will have a weapon next week, so I'm fine for throwing.
It's fine.
No, you've been fine.
I've been running
we're
choo-choo.
We're breaking, so get out.
Okay.
I'm gonna rest.
I will see you guys later.
Some good rest. Next week.
Yeah, I gotta look over this. Like I said, this is a lot.
It's a bit. I would definitely do that quiz. Gonna help me out understand it.
This is a wall up until phase 4. Phase 4 will be a problem, and unfortunately, I'm considering making everyone go back into Savage X Death and Chaos just to see the mechanics, like how they're supposed to function.
When
because
we're doing, phase 3, are we doing cheese or no cheese?
Well, I'll probably do cheese, honestly.
Okay.
Because if we can cheese it, we can cheese it. It's just phase 4 is a problem. The mechanics are different than their Savage counterpart. You just need to know what they are and then pay attention if they're fake or not. And a lot of you guys seem to learn more by experiencing something. So I think if I make you guys do Grand Cross Delta, Grand Cross Alpha, and do the Chaos stack spreads, it will correlate better in your head what the inverted part would have to do. But that's for down the road.
Whenever we get to phase 4.
Yeah. But until then, don't worry about that. DM me for shaking questions. I'm gonna go to the test. Bye.
I will see y'all next week.
Yep. I'll be back.
Good night.
Thank you.